Yo, what's up? Today we're going to be using this pretty interesting build on the plague. So first of all, you have hysteria. Whenever a healthy survivor becomes injured by any means, all injured survivors suffer from the oblivious status effect for 30 seconds. And this is especially good on the plague because, you know, against her, almost everyone is injured at all times. And we're also going to be using blood echo. So whenever we hook a survivor, all injured survivors suffer from the hemorrhage and exhausted status effect for 30 seconds. And this is also really good on the plague because, you know, the survivors are almost always injured. We also got barbecue and chili, so after we hook a survivor, all other survivors' auras are revealed to us for 5 seconds while they are 40 meters away from the hook. And this will be especially good because we have blood echo, so after we hook them, they're just exhausted and we can just get them and catch them easily. We're also going to be using corrupt intervention because, you know, we need to block the gens at the start of the game and, you know, set up our corruption. But yeah, that's basically it, and let's get into the game. And alright, we have Auto Haven Wreckers, which is my favorite map, so this should be entirely fine. But yeah, let's start off by infecting these gens. And yeah, every gen is infected right now. So I guess I'm just gonna go for these survivors here. And yeah, this guy just walked into me for some reason, but I don't mind. And yeah, he just drops the pallet on my side. If he wants to go down that fast, I don't mind. And alright, nice. I'm just gonna go for the Nancy now, who's working on this gen, or at least was. But yeah, we see her there in the distance, and I'm pretty sure there's another survivor on that gen. And yeah, we see the Lara here. Oh, and yeah, she stuns me. And she walks right into me for some reason. I mean, like, couldn't she just look in front of her? I don't really... And oh my god, that was a crazy pre-drop. Like, I wasn't even close to that pallet, then why would she drop it? Either way, it's all good for me, so I don't mind. And yeah, we're just gonna down her here. But yeah, that was an insane pre-drop. Alright, nice. We see 2 auras of survivors there on the furthest gen. But there's another survivor right here. I don't know why I swung there. I am just gonna keep chasing her here. And yeah, she should be pretty downed quickly. And yeah. Alright, nice. I'm just gonna vomit on this gen. And we see the aura of a survivor going for the unhook. But I don't really care too much. I am just gonna go for this survivor who was working on this gen. And yeah, I'm just gonna M1 him real quick. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna keep chasing him. This is actually great pressure for us. We're just gonna get a quick down right here. And I'm gonna hook him. And yeah, perfect. The Nancy just got unhooked. But I am going to go kick this gen first. Oh, and nice, we see a survivor here. Everyone is around us, so that's great pressure for us right now. I will just M1 him since it's quicker. And yeah, another survivor right here. She did have finesse, so I didn't go for the injure. But yeah, she's gonna vault here, and I'm just gonna mind game a bit. Alright, before I do anything, I'm just gonna, you know, break this gen real quick. And now I can start going for these survivors again. And yeah, she walks right here. That was an insane drop, by the way. But yeah, she actually makes that window, so I'm just gonna break this wall. And you know what? Might as well inject this corruption here, since it's probably gonna get me a quick down. But yeah, I'm just gonna charge her up here. And yeah, she's pretty... I was about to say downed, but she had, you know... off the record, I think. Either way, she's down here. I was just kind of surprised that she was invincible. Maybe she dead-hearted, I'm not sure. Either way, we see the Dwight here. And with the Vile Purge, we should be able to get a quick injure. Or maybe even down. And yeah, sadly it ran out. But that is fine. We're just gonna break this pallet here. He is infected though, which matters the most. But yeah, this survivor just got infected right in front of us. I mean, unhooked. I'm not sure why I said infected. I am gonna go for this Laura though, since, you know, she's not off the record. I mean, she's not off the hook. Oh my god, I'm stuttering like crazy. Anyways, let's just get this quick down on the Dwight. I went for the Laura because, you know, the other survivor was just unhooked. So she did have immunity for a while. I'm just gonna kick this gen real quick and ingest this corruption. And yeah, it's so over for these survivors. And yeah, we find the Nancy here, so I'm just gonna, you know, get her real quick. I think she has off the record because every time I injure her, she's just immune. But yeah, let's just get the Nancy here, or I guess the Dwight, and the Nancy too, since, you know, they're right next to each other. Oh, wow, he had DS, yeah. Anyways, it doesn't really matter since we picked up the Nancy first, luckily. And I am gonna go for this ace here. Oh, and our Vile Purge just ran out. But it doesn't really matter since there are no pallets nearby, so he's gonna get down anyways. But yeah, it makes sense why the Dwight ran into us. I was wondering what he was thinking when he was doing that. But yeah, let's just take this ace here and go for these survivors. I mean, they're both pretty dead here. I just need to get them. And there's not much they can really do here. And yeah, I don't think she has a pallet nearby. She has this dropped one though. But yeah, she's probably gonna vault it. I am just gonna kick it though. And yeah, she has another pallet here, but she doesn't drop it. And yeah, she has to drop it here or else she would get downed. She does have a pretty good setup here, but it doesn't really matter, since sooner or later, she's just gonna get downed. So, oh wow! I think she also had off the record. What's up with these survivors and having endurance all the time? I'm not too sure, but she's gonna get downed eventually. And yeah, she's gonna get downed here if I'm correct. And perfect, I'm just gonna hook her now. Hopefully we see the Dwight with barbecue and chili. And yeah, we see him on the other side of the map. He is really far away though. Oh, and nice, we find him. He was hiding right in the corner, which is smart, but you know, we have barbecue. I am just gonna break this pallet though. And yeah, he probably should get injured here. And perfect. And we're just gonna get down him right here. Bro, what the hell? I'm not sure how that missed, but I'm not sure how that missed either, but we're gonna get the down here. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, let's mori him and get into the next game. Anyways, if you haven't made it this far into the video, then please make sure to like, subscribe, and you know, do all that other stuff because I only have 250 subscribers and I really appreciate it. Alright, we have the Macmillan Estate, which honestly should be a pretty good map. Let's start off by infecting these gens. Alright, 2 survivors already got infected in the HUD, which means they're probably working on that gen. Oh no, never mind, they're just working on this one. We're just gonna keep chasing her around this loop. That's fine, we see another survivor there in the distance. And perfect, we get the injure here. I guess I'm just gonna go for the other one. And nice, we see the Yui. First of all, I'm just gonna vomit on her. And yeah, now that I vomited, I can easily injure her. Now 3 whole survivors are injured. And yeah, I'm just gonna play around this loop. And she has to drop this or else she's gonna get... Oh, and yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep chasing her here. And yeah, she has a god vault here. Still fine, we can just loop around this loop. And yeah, she's gonna drop this. And she keeps going, wow. But as you can see, all 4 survivors are injured now. I'm gonna go for this mech here, and yeah, this was a quick down. Oh, and wow, she sabotages. That should be fine because we have a hook here. And yeah, perfect. This gen pops, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter since they're all injured now. I'm just gonna break this wall here. And keep chasing the Yui here. And yeah, she probably has to drop this pallet. But because she didn't, she's just gonna get down here. Which is by all means fine with me. And alright, nice. We see the survivor's aura here. I am gonna go back here since I know there's a survivor here. And yeah, we find the mech here. Should be a pretty quick down since there's no pallets nearby. But who knows, she maybe makes one. And yeah, sadly for her... Oh, wow, she had off the record, I think. Oh, and I think she went into this locker. Yeah. Interesting play by her, but anyways, I'm just gonna hook her here. And I see an aura of a survivor there. So I'm just gonna go to this gen now. And yep, we see the Yui here. And now that we broke this wall, it should be very easy to chase around here. She does make this pallet, but that's fine because, yeah, she gets downed anyways. And alright, perfect. We see a survivor on the far corner of the map. Oh, and another gem popped. Which is by all means fine because, you know, we're just gonna get this survivor now. And yes, I know I have 1 gen left, but 2 survivors are hooked and the other 2 are injured. So it should be fine anyways. We've really got a lot of pressure here. Alright, nice. I'm actually gonna ingest this corruption here. And nice, we see the Sable, and because of the corruption, she gets down really quickly. I'm actually gonna break this gen and slug her, because this survivor just got unhooked. And yeah, nice, we see the Meg here. We should be able to get a quick down, unless we miss, that is. But that's fine. We're just gonna get the Sable here. Hopefully, we get the Sable here. And yeah, we get the down either way. Alright, nice. I'm just gonna go to this gen now, since we saw the aura of a survivor here. And yeah, nice. We get the Yui here because she doesn't really want to drop pallets. We're gonna go for the Meg here. And I'm honestly pretty sure it's a down unless, yeah, she drops the pallet. But we're still gonna probably get the down here, or at least relatively soon. And yeah, sadly she stuns us, but that's fine. I'm actually gonna go back for the other survivor. And of course, kick this gen first. And alright, nice, she's dead. And we see the Meg here. So that's literally perfect. Alright, she bolts twice. Hopefully we down her relatively quickly. And yeah, if I'm correct, then this should be a down and perfect. Just gonna pick her up here. Oh, and we see a survivor that missed a skill check on that gen. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Bad for them, of course. Oh, and wow, they popped another gen. But we see the Claudette here. So either way, we still should be able to get 3 downs. Even if the other survivor manages to escape. But yeah, she has a really strong setup here. And she decides to go to this really bad pallet. So yeah, she is definitely getting downed here. Oh, unless she finds another pallet, that is. Guess I'm just gonna break it real quick. And wow, this loop is really unfortunate for me. But that's fine since we're gonna down her here anyways. Oh, and wow, I think we get the Sable too. you? Oh my god, no way. We got both survivors. Oh my god. I honestly don't know how in all that time she didn't manage to get to the gate. Literally no idea what she could have been doing all that time. Oh, and wow, the survivor had unbreakable. Yeah, either way, I'm pretty sure she's gonna die anyways. Unless she manages to clutch up really badly. I mean, really well. Oh my god, no way. Oh, no way. She actually escapes. Yeah, GG's. That was my bad. Lucky her, I guess. Anyways, hope you enjoyed and see you in the next video. Bye.